Hey guys, Todd here. Today I want to address a concern that a few people have had about the Revlover covers. This is the X4S. This is the same thing for the Revlover X2. Anyway, there's an issue that people have had with the fitment on this truck, on the Maverick. And let me turn this around so I can show you exactly what's going on. Okay, so here is the Revlover X4S. On the 2022 Maverick. Now, whenever you go down to this corner, I've actually adjusted where the rail sits back a little bit. It's actually supposed to sit about another 1/4 inch forward. So this rail would be a little bit forward. The cover can adjust forward and backward in the rail, and typically you want to have the edge of the cover about even with the edge of the rail. So I've taken this about a 1/4 inch back, and what that did is it kind of closed up a little bit of a gap between the end of the rail and the tailgate. Now that does not interrupt any of the function of the cover. Actually, if you have it forward, the gap is a little bit bigger, and yeah, it's, you know, if you're staring at it, it's a little bit unsightly, but you know, I didn't pay any attention to it until I heard people complain about it, so I wanted to point it out. Pulling this back a 1/4 inch right to kind of like where the edge of the tailgate is perfectly fine and doesn't hurt anything with the install. Now, let me show you something though. I'm going to go ahead and drop the tailgate. I've got this little LED light here that I'm going to turn on. Yeah, nice and bright. Ooh, lens flare. Now, one of the things that happens is if I hold this just right, you can kind of see inside the bed of the truck, and you can see that bright light shining through, and some people are kind of concerned about that. Now, realistically, even this is pulled a 1/4 inch forward, one thing that people are concerned about is rain like shooting into the cover or something. And in the real world, what happens whenever you get rain is it drips and it falls down, and any kind of rain that would go here would just kind of go between the tailgate and the bed of the truck and kind of evacuate out of the bed there. But if you are concerned about, you know, that little bit of a hole and seeing through, now if you got that 1/4 inch extra gap, you can actually see quite a bit in if the bed is lit up. Specifically, if you have the in-bed lighting system, you have it turned on, or you know, you close the tailgate and it's on, you can still see inside the bed, and that's probably the reason why people were complaining about it. But one thing that I did, now we do also carry at Real Truck, we've got tailgate seals. This is a tailgate seal. I've already sealed up my tailgate on my truck and run it up here. And one thing that I did on this particular application as a solution for you guys, if you're kind of concerned about it, is I took a little piece of this tailgate seal and I stuck it to the bottom of the rail. You just clean out the bottom of that rail with some isopropyl alcohol, and that's going to stick really well. Just push on nice and hard, and you're good to go. If I had done this before I ran the tailgate seal, I would have run the tailgate seal all the way up to where the tailgate seal is up here where it touches the rail. So yeah, I would have lengthened that piece a little bit. But let me show you what happens. Let me toss this inside. Pardon my mess. I do a little R&D here myself. So now I've got a seal there, and you can't, I mean, if you really kind of turn a little bit, you can kind of see inside, but you know what? That I think is probably going to be a great solution for a lot of people. So let me flip this back around. If you guys have any questions about this cover, about other covers, about any kind of truck accessories on the Maverick, don't feel shy, hit me up. I'm here to help you out and be helpful. And if you want to get that tailgate seal, if you want to get the Revlover X4S, the Elevate rack system, which I've got taken off right now, it's sitting off to the side. All of that stuff is available at realtruck.com. And we make a lot of content. In fact, I've got a little bit of a sunburn going on because yesterday we were out and getting some content on that Elevate rack out at a beach doing kayaks and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, we do some fun, exciting stuff because we want to help you guys do fun and exciting stuff. So hit me up, visit us online, realtruck.com. Thanks, guys.